Okay. So now interpleader suit. Interpleader suit, that is given under which provision? That is order 35 section 88, right? Okay, order 35 section 88. So interpleader suit क्या होता है? What is interpleader suit? शिवम नो, अभी तक तो नहीं है, बट आगे देखते हैं. ओके, अभी इट इज ओनली ऑफ हरियाणा. ठीक है. सो नाउ यू प्लीज टेल मी दैट व्हाट इज इंटरप्लीडर सूट. Interpleader suit basically is that suit where the person is not having any right upon the property. Rather, there are two different persons, or you can say two different parties, claiming adverse to each other from that person. So that is what the person is not able to decide that to whom this property belongs lawfully, but he is having that much of interest, that is what he has invested in that property to recover that interest, you can say. For example, suppose, let me give you an example, right? Suppose this is Mr. A. Okay, right? Now he found a mobile phone, that is iPhone 12 Pro. ठीक है. Now he found iPhone 12, that is a movable property. Okay, he found this iPhone 12 on the road, but he is not able to decide कि किसका है because the phone is locked. Okay, right? And इसकी स्क्रीन भी टूटी हुई है. तो what happened that A ने क्या करा, इसकी स्क्रीन ठीक करवा दी and spent 20,000 rupees. Okay, he was a very genuine person. तो उसने क्या करा, A ने इसकी स्क्रीन ठीक करवा दी and spent suppose 20,000 rupees. Now there is some person B and there is some person C. Now B claims from A that this phone belongs to him. C claims from A that this phone belongs to him, right? Okay, over here A does not have any interest in this property. A does not have any interest in this property. A does not have any interest in this property. Okay, rather there are some other claimants who are claiming adverse to each other from the A, right? Okay, and A is not able to decide to whom he should give, who is the rightful claimant, right? Who is the lawful claimant of this property. So what happened now? अब क्या करेगा ये? A will file a suit. Now over here A will file a suit against B and C. He will make B and C a party to the suit as a defendant. Okay, right? He will make B and C a party to the suit as a defendant. And over here further he will say that I do not have any interest in the property. I do not have any collusiveness, right? Okay, मेरी किसी से भी मिली भगत नहीं है. I do not have any interest in the property. I have only interest of on that much which I have actually paid, that is 20,000 rupees. Okay, so I do not have any interest in the property. I have only paid 20,000 rupees that I want to be returned. तो मैं चाहूंगा कि सिर्फ जो मैंने 20,000 रुपए लगाए हैं वो मुझे वापस मिल जाए. Okay, right? And that is the first thing he will say, that I do not have any interest in the said property. accepting the lawful expense I have made, that is 20,000 rupees, for example, right? Okay. Now the second thing he will say that B is claiming from me and C is also claiming from me. Okay, right? B is claiming so and so claim and C is claiming so and so claim. And the third thing he will say that I am not in collusion, or you can say I'm not colluded with either of them. Colluded over here means that is मेरी किसी से भी मिली भगत नहीं है, right? Okay. तो यहां पर what will happen? So these are the three things what he will say, that मेरा कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. Secondly, B भी मुझसे क्लेम कर रहा है, C भी मुझसे क्लेम कर रहा है. Thirdly, I do not have any collusive with any either of the party, right? I am not colluded with any either of the party. तो यहां पर आफ्टर दिस कोर्ट क्या करेगा? कोर्ट में, अब देखो ये जो सूट है यहां पर A, B एंड C, तो अब कोर्ट क्या करेगा? कोर्ट में डिस्चार्ज A, कोर्ट में डिस्चार्ज A, उसको डिस्चार्ज कर देगा, राइट? ओके, फ्रॉम द सूट, बिकॉज ही डज नॉट हैव एनी इंटरेस्ट. देयर इज नो एक्चुअल वायलेशन ऑफ द लीगल राइट. There is no conflict of interest between A and B, between A and C, right? So therefore the court may, court चाहे तो A को discharge कर सकता है after giving him his lawful investment, not investment but expenditure, जो उसका खर्चा हुआ है lawful 20,000 रुपए का, उसको वो दिलवा के उसको बाहर कर सकता है. And after that, after discharging, then either B or either C will be transposed to the plaintiff position. Okay, right? Will be transposed to the plaintiff position. Now suppose C को यहाँ पे transpose कर दिया, then suit will be C, then B. The suit will be C against B. Okay, is it clear? Tell me. यहां तक क्लियर है? इज इट क्लियर टू अप टिल नाउ? यस. अमृता, अन्विति, भूमिका, दीपिका, कृतिका, प्रीक्षा. ओके दीपिका, लेट मी टेल यू वंस अगेन. ठीक है, देखो इसमें व्हाट हैपेंड. सपोज देयर इज मिस्टर ए, देयर इज सपोज बी एंड देयर इज सपोज सी. नाउ बी इज क्लेमिंग फ्रॉम ए एंड सी इज ऑल्सो क्लेमिंग फ्रॉम ए, राइट? अब ए ने बोल रहा है कि मैंने तो 20,000 रुपए दिए, तो कोर्ट चाहे तो कोर्ट में डिस्चार्ज ए, डिस्चार्ज ए को हटा सकता है, स्ट्राइक आउट कर देगा. ओके, बिकॉज देयर इज नो एक्चुअल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट बिटवीन बी एंड ए एंड बिटवीन ए एंड सी. देयर इज नो एक्चुअल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट. द कोर्ट मे डिस्चार्ज ए आफ्टर गिविंग हिम हिज लॉफुल expense, what he has actually expensed. Now after giving 20,000 rupees और उसको निकाल देंगे, then B को plaintiff बना देगा कोर्ट या फिर C को plaintiff बना देगा. Either of them will be made, will be transposed as a plaintiff. Now this transposition will be done under which provision? Tell me fast. This transposition will be done under which provision? यस, ठीक है, वेरी गुड. अन्विति करेक्ट. अन्विति राइट डाउन द फुल क्लॉज ऑल्सो, सब रूल ऑल्सो. अमृता ठीक है, परीक्षा ठीक है. यस, भूमिका, दीपिका, कृतिका. टेल मी भूमिका, यू आर नॉट रिस्पॉन्डिंग. यू मे राइट order 1 rule 10 sub rule 2. Yes, absolutely correct. So this transposition can be done under order 1 rule 10 sub rule 2. वहां पर the court may add or may strike out. ठीक है, very good. ऑल राइट, सो या फिर कोर्ट इंस्टेड ऑफ डिस्चार्जिंग, तो ये तो एक पॉइंट हो गया कि डिस्चार्ज कर सकता है, या फिर और कोर्ट इंस्टेड ऑफ डिस्चार्जिंग ए, instead of discharging A from the suit, he transposed either B or C as a plaintiff. Okay, he transferred, the court transpose B or C as a plaintiff. So there is an actual suit between B versus C. Practically A का कोई interest नहीं है उसमें. Then it will be A, B and C. Suppose B को आपने transpose कर दिया. Now A does not have any interest accepting the money which he has paid. Okay, तो इसको basically कहते हैं क्या? Interpleader suit, where you are not having any actual interest in the property. Rather, there are two different parties who are claiming from you adverse to each other. ठीक है? Is it clear? तो यहां पर A is not interested, rather B और C is claiming from A. तो यहां पर वो आपस में फैसला करेंगे, ठीक है? बट मान लो सपोज there is already a suit between B and C. Okay, there is already a suit between B and C. Now A say, now property is with A. Now property is with A. Suppose, however, ये पहले से एक suit चल रहा है which is pending. Okay, the suit is already pending between B and C for the same property, and the property is with A. Now B is claiming from A and C is claiming from A. Now what happened? A instituted a interpleader suit against B and C. So don't you think it is a multiplicity of proceedings? Tell me. Don't you think it is a multiplicity of proceedings? Very good, Priksha. तो ऐसे केसेस में क्या होगा? तो now, since it is what? It is more comprehensive suit, right? This is more comprehensive. This is more comprehensive. How it is more comprehensive? Because number of the parties are more. यहाँ 3 लोग हैं, 1, 2, 3, और यहाँ पर सिर्फ 2 लोग हैं, 1 and 2. तो ये वाला जो कोर्ट है, they will send a notice to this, and this suit will be stayed under which provision? Under order 35 rule 3. Under order 35 rule 3. Take out order 35 rule 3. If you are having a Bear Act, kindly take out order 35 rule 3. Let me see that which rule is this, which order is this basically. Okay, this is 21. Order 35. Just a minute. This is order 39. Order 34. Okay, we have to see order 35, right? Okay, just wait. Here it is, order 35. So now order 35 rule 3, that is procedure where defendant is suing plaintiff. So it says that where any of the defendants in an interpleader suit is actually suing the plaintiff in respect the subject matter of such suit, the court in which the suit against the plaintiff is pending shall, on being informed by the court in which the interpleader suit has been instituted, stay the proceedings as against him, and his cost in the suit so stayed may be provided for in such suit, but if and in so far as they are not provided for in that suit, they may be added to his cost incurred in the interpleader suit. So what it says, if you read it once again, it says that where any of the defendants in an interpleader suit is actually suing the plaintiff in respect the subject matter of such suit, the court in which the suit against the plaintiff is pending shall, on being informed by the court in which the interpleader suit has been instituted, stay the proceedings as against him. And his cost in the suit so stayed may be provided for in such suit. समझ में आया आपको ये? Tell me, everyone. Yes, Amrita, Anviti, Deepika, Preeti, Priksha, Priyank, okay, Priyanka, Shivam, very good. Let me explain you once again, just wait. मान लो, suppose there is already a suit. Okay, suppose there is already a suit. B ने A पर सूट फाइल कर रखा है, सूट नंबर 1. ओके, ऑलरेडी सूट कर रखा है फॉर दिस फोन. ओके, now A files a suit against B and C. Okay, B and C. So over here, this is more comprehensive. This is more comprehensive, right? अब इसमें क्या है? One of the defendant had filed a suit against the plaintiff. Now later on, the plaintiff filed a suit against the defendant, and this is the interpleader suit. This is the interpleader suit. अब इसको दोबारा से आप पढ़ो इस वाले एग्जाम्पल के साथ, राइट? ये वाले एग्जाम्पल के साथ आप अब रूल 3 पढ़ो. अब पढ़ो where any of the defendants, so that is suppose B, right? Where any of the defendants in an interpleader suit था हमारा A, B and C. This is the interpleader suit, IP suit. Where any of the defendant in the interpleader suit is actually suing the plaintiff. Suppose B is suing the plaintiff in respect of the subject matter of such suit. So this is the subject matter of such suit, right? तो यहां पर भी ये फोन क्लेम कर रहा है, right? So it says that where any of the defendants in the interpleader suit is actually suing the plaintiff in respect of the subject matter of such suit, the court in which the suit against the plaintiff is pending, this court. Okay, the court in which the suit against the plaintiff is pending shall, on being informed by the court, this court, okay, shall, on being informed by the court in which the interpleader suit has been instituted, stay the proceedings. So this will be stayed. Stay the proceedings as against him. And his cost, ये जो A का जो cost है, and his cost in the suit so stayed may be provided for in such suit. This is the such suit. But if and in so far as not this, अच्छा ये such suit नहीं है, ये वाला such suit है यहाँ पर. इसी सूट में उसको कॉस्ट मिल जाएगा। बट इफ एंड इन सो फार एज दे आर नॉट प्रोवाइडेड फॉर इन दैट सूट, दे मे बी एडेड टू हिज कॉस्ट इनकर्ड इन द इंटरप्लीडर सूट। तो यहां पर अगर सपोज यहां पर उसका खर्चा आ रहा है 30,000 रुपीज और यहां पर नहीं दिया, तो यहां पर जो उसका खर्चा आएगा प्लस 30,000 रुपीज उसको यहां पर दे दिए जाएंगे। समझ में आया अब ये चीज? टेल मी, दिस पॉइंट इज क्लियर टू एवरीवन? रूल इज क्लियर, लैंग्वेज इज क्लियर? नाउ टेल मी, किसको नहीं आया समझ में? बताइए। अमृता, अन्विति, दीपिका? ओके ओके। प्रियंका सेज दैट सर थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजिंग है, लिटिल कंफ्यूजिंग। देखो आप इसको ऐसे रिलेट करके पढ़ोगे ना तो आपको समझ में आ जाएगा, ठीक है? डू यू वांट मी टू रिपीट वंस अगेन? ऑल ऑफ यू प्लीज टेल मी, डू यू वांट मी टू रिपीट वंस अगेन? ओके, लेट मी रिपीट वंस अगेन, ठीक है? लेट मी रिपीट वंस अगेन। देखो क्या कह रहा है ये, वेयर एनी ऑफ द डिफेंडेंट्स इन एन इंटरप्लीडर सूट। पहले तो इंटरप्लीडर सूट बना दो, ए हैज फाइल्ड अ सूट अगेंस्ट बी एंड सी, दिस इज इंटरप्लीडर सूट, इंटरप्लीडर सूट, ओके राइट, फॉर फोन। जहां पर ए का खुद का कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, बस ये अपना जो उसने खर्चा करा है वो अपना क्लेम करना चाह रहा है, ठीक है? अब यहां पर इसको पढ़ो, वेयर एनी ऑफ द डिफेंडेंट, सपोज बी को हम लेके चल लेते हैं, वेयर एनी ऑफ द डिफेंडेंट्स इन एन इंटरप्लीडर सूट इज एक्चुअली सुइंग द प्लेंटिफ। मान लो सपोज बी ने अब ए पर सूट फाइल कर दिया, ओके? Suppose this suit was filed on 1st January 2021 and now this suit was filed on suppose 1st March 2021, right? तो यहां पर क्या हुआ, that where any of the defendants in an interpleader suit, तो यहां पर B और C is the defendant, right? तो any of the defendant को हम B मान लेते हैं suppose. So where any of the defendants in an interpleader suit is actually suing the plaintiff in respect of the subject matter, in respect of the subject matter, इसका subject matter क्या है? That is phone. तो यहां पर he has filed a suit for phone in respect of the subject matter of such suit. The court in which the suit against the plaintiff, this is the court against which the suit against the plaintiff is pending shall, so this court shall, this court shall on being informed, तो यहां पर A बता देगा कि जज साहब पहले से एक इंटरप्लीडर सूट चल रहा है, राइट? shall on being informed by the court in which the interpleader suit, okay, so this court will be sending a notice that there is a interpleader suit. So it says on being informed by the court in which the interpleader suit, so this is the court, यहां पर ये कोर्ट नंबर 2 है, कोर्ट नंबर 1 हो गया, ये कोर्ट नंबर 2 है, this is the कोर्ट नंबर 2. तो this कोर्ट नंबर 1 will inform the court number 2 what, that on being informed by the court in which the interpleader suit has been instituted, stay the proceedings as against him. So it says that shall stay the proceedings as against him. So this court number 2 shall stay the proceedings. yahan tak clear hai? Tell me, is it clear up till now? All of you give me a thumbs up so that I can proceed further. Okay, ठीक है। अब इसमें आगे लिखा हुआ है that stay the proceedings against him and his cost, ये A की कॉस्ट की बात कर रहा है, his cost in the suit so stayed, ये वाला जो सूट जो स्टे हुआ है, his cost in the suit so stayed may be provided for in such suit. तो इसी सूट में उसको जो है, अगर उसके 30,000 रुपीज लगे हैं अपने आप को डिफेंड करने में, कॉस्ट लगी है, तो उसको वो 30,000 रुपीज मिल जाएंगे. बट इफ and in so far as they are not provided for in that suit, they may be added to his cost incurred in the interpleader suit. तो अगर यहां पर उसको 30,000 नहीं मिले तो ये 30,000 रुपीज इसको यहां पर ऐड हो जाएंगे. समझ में आया? अब टेल मी. प्रियंका क्लियर? वेरी गुड. परीक्षा क्लियर? ठीक है. दीपिका, कृतिका, वेरी गुड. ऊर्जा, ठीक है. स्टीफेंस क्लियर? So this is easy, I believe. This is not very difficult, right? Language का थोड़ा बहुत हेर फेर हो सकता है, but I believe it is clear. Now do one thing. Take a break of 10 minutes, not more than that. Okay, take a break of 10 minutes, and we will be again continuing from this, right? From this point. Take a break. Yes, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. So I hope that my voice is clear to everyone. Now let us start. There is Mr. Sanish who has joined us just now. Sanish, you have joined late. We have started the class at 6, but it's okay. And Seema, you have also joined us late. Don't be late. Okay, don't be late. Okay. So we were discussing about interpleader suit, right? Interpleader. Interpleader suit. Right? So interpleader, just before the break, I have told you that where there are two persons who are claiming from the third person adverse to each other, and that third person does not have any interest in that property, right? Okay. So now let us read section 88. Take out section 88. Section 88 of your CPC. Take out section 88. Let me show you section 88. Here it is. So it says that where interpleader suit may be instituted. Okay, may be instituted. So it says what? That where two or more persons claims adversely. So over here there is a person A, there is B and C. Now B is claiming from A adverse to C, and C is claiming from A adverse to B. So there are two persons, right, where two or more persons claim adversely to one another the same debts, sum of money or other property, movable or immovable, from another person. So this A is the another person who claims no interest. So A claims no interest. Right? A claims no interest therein other than for charges or cost. Who is ready to pay or deliver it to the rightful claimant. So A is ready to pay or deliver to the rightful claimant, right? Such other person may institute a suit. So this A is the such other person. A may institute a suit of interpleader against all the claimants for the purpose of obtaining a decision as to the person to whom the payment or delivery shall be made, and of obtaining indemnity for himself. So he can institute the suit for the purpose of deciding that who is the actual claimant, who is the lawful claimant, and for the indemnity for himself. Indemnity as in जो उसने पैसे उसमें लगाए हैं, जो उसके कॉस्ट आया, उसकी इंडेमिनिटी के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. ठीक है? Tell me, this section is clear? All of you? Yes. Priyanka, Priksha, Preeti, Kritika, and Deepika, Anviti, Amrita is not here. Preeti, is it clear? Sanish, is it clear to you? Seema, Stephen, Urja, Soumya, Shivam. Very good. Yes, Mr. Sanish, you may write it down or give a thumbs up. ठीक है. So over here, what it says that A is the other person, right? Now he may institute the interpleader suit against B and C, right? So B and C are claiming adverse to each other from other person, right? So now A will institute a suit of interpleader against both of them, and in that he will seek what, that the court will decide that who is the rightful claimant. Okay, the court will decide that who is the rightful claimant, कि इनमें से lawful claimant कौन है, the court will decide, right? And at the same time A also wants the indemnity. For example, suppose this is Mr. A. Now A was walking और उसको रोड पर, suppose this is the road, okay, उसको रोड पर एक वॉलेट मिला, राइट? उसको रोड पर एक वॉलेट मिला और वॉलेट में एज सच कोई आईडी कार्ड नहीं है, बट इन दैट वॉलेट इट इज हैविंग अराउंड 20,000 रुपीज, 20,000 रुपए रखे हुए इसमें, राइट? अब क्या करा इसने, वॉलेट को उठाया और इसने वॉलेट को एक लॉकर में रख दिया, राइट? उसने लॉकर में सेव करने के लिए रख दिया, जिसका किराया, रेंट जो था इस लॉकर का, दैट इज 200 रुपीज पर डे. सपोज आई एम जस्ट गिविंग यू अ फैक्ट, सपोज कि उसने वॉलेट उठाया और लॉकर में सेव कर दिया, जिसका किराया 200 रुपए पर डे है, जो कि ये दे रहा है, ठीक है? अब 3 दिन बाद, आफ्टर 3 डेज, बी आता है एंड ही क्लेम्स फ्रॉम ए कि ये वॉलेट मेरा है, और 3 दिन बाद ही सी आता है और सी कहता है ये वॉलेट मेरा है. सो दे आर क्लेमिंग एडवर्स टू ईच अदर, एंड ओवर हियर ए डज नॉट नो कि एक्चुअल वॉलेट किसका है. सो ही विल इंस्टीट्यूट अ सूट अगेंस्ट बोथ ऑफ देम, and this suit will be known as interpleader suit, and he will also claim indemnity for himself. Indemnity as in जो उसका 3 दिन का जो खर्चा आया है, that is 200 rupees per day, so it will be 600 rupees. So he will claim the 600 rupees. Okay, right? Tell me, is it clear? So this is basically a interpleader suit. यहाँ पर A का कोई right नहीं है, A does not have any right on this wallet, but he does not know that actual claimant कौन है, right? So it is very very important for your mains examination. Interpleader suit ऐसे आता है, और आप by giving such example you can explain. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप सिर्फ definition बता रहे हो, you must give the examples also in your mains whenever you are writing your mains or you are practicing your answer writing. तो उसमें आप ये examples दे सकते हो to explain it. Okay, right? Now let us read proviso. Provided that where any suit is pending in which the rights of all parties can properly be decided, no such suit of interpleader shall be instituted. So there is a bar. This proviso is talking about a prohibition that कि अगर पहले से ही कोई more comprehensive suit is already pending, then later on interpleader suit cannot be instituted. What it says, read it once again. It says, provided that where any suit is pending in which the rights of all parties can properly be decided, no such suit of interpleader shall be instituted. No such suit of interpleader can be instituted. So this is what? This is the bar, right? Suppose, for example, this is Mr. B. Now B filed a suit against A and against C, right? This suit is already pending. Suit is already pending. और ये सूट है सपोज रिकवरी ऑफ इमूवेबल प्रॉपर्टी, recovery of immovable property plus declaration that I am the rightful owner, declaration that I am the rightful owner, rightful owner. तो यहां पर already a suit is pending, right? So now later on A cannot institute an interpleader suit against the same party B and C because already a suit is pending which can be effectively decided. यहां पर इन सब की राइट्स कैन बी इफेक्टिवली डिसाइडेड, तो बाद में दिस सूट कैन नॉट बी इंस्टीट्यूटेड, दिस सूट कैन नॉट बी इंस्टीट्यूटेड ड्यू टू बिकॉज ऑफ द प्रोवाइजो. समझ में आया आपको? टेल मी. यस प्रीति, अब क्लियर हो गया प्रोवाइजो? वेरी गुड प्रीति, वंडरफुल. यस ऑल ऑफ यू प्लीज टेल मी. यस क्लियर हुआ? सनीश, प्रियंका, प्रीक्षा, कृतिका, दीपिका, अन्विति, सीमा, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड सीमा, ठीक है. सौम्या, स्टीफन, ऊर्जा, क्लियर, वेरी गुड. तो देखो बेसिकली ये कह रहे हैं, मैं आपको दोबारा समझा देता हूं प्रीति, कि सपोज दिस इज द सूट नंबर 1, पहले से ही 1 जनवरी 2021 में ये इंस्टीट्यूट हुआ. बी ने सूट करा ए के खिलाफ और सी के खिलाफ फॉर रिकवरी ऑफ दिस इमूवेबल प्रॉपर्टी जो ए के पास है, और इसमें सी को भी उसने पार्टी बना दिया क्योंकि सी भी बोलता है नहीं आई एम द ओनर, राइट. तो यहां पर उसने सूट करा रिकवरी ऑफ इमूवेबल प्रॉपर्टी प्लस डिक्लेरेशन ऑफ टाइटल दैट आई एम द राइटफुल ओनर, राइट. अब उसके बाद क्या हुआ, ए चाह रहा है, ए वांटेड टू इंस्टीट्यूट अ इंटरप्लीडर सूट अगेंस्ट बी एंड सी. तो नाउ द प्रोवाइजो सेज कि जब पहले से कोई एक सूट पेंडिंग है जिसमें सारी पार्टीज के राइट्स एक्चुअली डिसाइड हो सकते हैं, तो आप इंटरप्लीडर सूट इंस्टीट्यूट नहीं कर सकते. दैट इज व्हाट इट सेज. प्रीति समझ में आया अब?